So you're looking to buy a new house, but you're not too sure if you should go with a resale or a new home construction. Well, in today's video, what I'm doing is breaking down some of the differences that I see when it comes to new home construction versus a house that's been built for the past 50 years. Now, mind you, there are some pros and cons of both, and I've made videos considering both pros and cons of new construction. So make sure you go watch those videos as well. But in the meantime, I'm only going to do a comparison between a resale home and a new construction. So let's get straight to it. Welcome back to another season of the $4 million shot. Taking a dribble just like last video. Oh, missed. We got the rebound. Bang, bang, bang. I'm keeping that one in there. So starting off the video, let's go with new home construction. One of the things you're gonna find particular about these type of homes is that everything is brand new, shiny. You've got brand new appliances, and that's a huge plus because in comparison with a resold home, you're going to have a washer and dryer that you are gonna have to go buy. New home construction is typically going to have everything you need in the property as you move in. Now, of course, those are added options that you are going to have to pay for through the actual sales representative or the sales rep team. With the new construction home, you can modify a bunch of the features before the house is even built. In comparison with the resale home, you can make modifications and things like that to the home, but you have to be moved into it. You have to hire a team, whether it's family and friends, or actually hiring a team that has been vetted. When your new construction home is built with these new appliances, this means there's no maintenance. Now, resale home, depending on how the contract is written, could come with washer and dryer. Typically, they'll come with a fridge. But if you're building a brand new home, there is absolutely no maintenance required on any of the appliances. New home construction is going to come with fewer health hazards because in 2021, there are crazy regulations when it comes to building your new home, and there are crazy building codes that all of these developers have to abide by. This is a huge plus. Home builders will offer warranties on a lot of the equipment that come built with the home, including manufacturer warranties that are attached to a lot of the appliances within the home itself. In comparison with a resale home, the way it normally works is the seller will pay for a home warranty which covers a multitude of things depending on how the contract is written, of course. This could include your air conditioning unit, your refrigerator. If the unit comes with a washer and dryer, it could also come with a warranty to cover that. Now, a major difference between the two is a home warranty is not the same as a builder warranty. A builder warranty means you're covered if any outstanding damage happens with whatever that equipment is. A home warranty may not cover everything encapsulated when it comes to whatever that piece of equipment is. Another difference between the two is your new construction home is typically going to come with modern architecture coupled with a modern layout of the home itself. This includes spaces such as a his and hers closet, totally separate, his or her sinks, and one of my favorite areas is what we like to call a great room. Now, a great room is like a combination of a living room, but upstairs where it's very entertainment friendly for a lot of people that come over. New homes are typically way better when it comes to insulation due to more efficient windows, window sealing, heating and cooling systems, and power saving systems within the home. New construction homes, another great benefit is you're looking at a fully customizable home. This can be anything ranging from the layout of the kitchen and how it flows into the living/dining room, or the entire layout of your backyard. Whether you want your backyard to be an entertainment frenzy, meaning there's nothing but land and you're able to have maybe a barbecue pit there or a sunroom area designated for when guests come over, they're not getting beat by the California sun rays. Or if you'd like a little bit of half and half, where half of the backyard is particularly geared towards entertaining guests, and the other half is for having a pool, which also can entertain guests as well, but for the most part, maybe that's just for you and the family. New homes normally come with the latest and greatest technologies throughout the entire house. This could be anything from having speakers in the ceiling of the home, or your pool feature, as we previously discussed, could have a heating application to it, or even a heating and cooling system already designed into the home that you can immediately connect to your Wi-Fi, which thusly connects to your phone, meaning you can connect everything and run everything appliance-wise through your phone itself. I don't know about you, but that's pretty high tech, and that stuff is super exciting to me. Specifically, the speakers in the ceilings. That's crazy. And when it comes to your resale homes, they're gonna be much older homes than your new construction, which means it's going to have a lot of character. It also means the neighborhood is already going to be well versed with one another. You pretty much are going to slide right into a friendly neighborhood setting. Versus with a new construction home and a new construction community, everybody is pretty much meeting each other for the first time, and there's no like lineage of, hey, my grandfather used to live here and all of our cousins all know each other within this community kind of thing. That makes sense. Another thing a resale home would typically have over a new construction is a lot of the new construction homes don't have as much land that a resale home would have. For the most part, you can find a single family resale home that offers plenty of backyard space, ranging from about a 1/4 acre to a 1/2 acre, maybe even a whole acre backyard. In comparison with a new constructed home, you're typically not going to have even a 1/2 acre of backyardage. When it comes to newly constructed homes, you're typically not going to see 1/2 acre worth of backyard space. It's really not normally a thing. When it comes to a resale home, you're typically going to be in close proximity to everything within your community itself. All of the amenities that your community offers: movie theaters, skating rink, bowling alley, the mall, which that's actually going out. I don't think too many people really care about the mall. And all of the local shopping centers. These are things that are in close proximity when you are in a resale home. In comparison, when you think about a new construction home community, a lot of the things that you like and may take for granted in the resale home community are going to be out of the way. Another thing to consider when it comes to resale homes is that they're, for the most part, price per square foot, going to be cheaper than a newly constructed home, strictly because a newly constructed home is going to have a lot more bang within the buck in it, because it comes with a modern architecture, modern feel. Everything in it is the most upgraded and up-to-date everything within the home itself. With the resale, it's going to be less in value because it's not going to have all of the modern architectures and layout that you may like. You'd have to just buy the resale home and make the modifications yourself. Keep in mind, when it comes to resale homes, you're typically going to pay less in property taxes because with a new construction home, they have a lot of overhead that they have to cover as the builder's community that a lot of resale homes have already paid over the course of the past 30 to 40 years. So you're typically going to see lower taxes within a resale home community versus a new construction home community. And to my final point that I think is a big deal in comparison of the two is simply the negotiating room that you have. With a new home construction, you have little to no negotiation room at all. When you're in a buyer's market, when it comes to a new construction home, you typically can get incentives from the builders. But when you're in a seller's market, the incentives tend to decline. For a resale home, there's always room for negotiations in all facets of the deal. That wiggle room can make or break a deal in every scenario possible. So if you are in the market and you want negotiating room, then maybe the resale is better for you. But if you're in the market looking for a home and negotiating on terms and price is not a big deal for you, then maybe the new home construction is gonna be the better thing for you. I have conversations with clients all the time, and some of those conversations, clients are interested in new construction, but they're not too sure on which one would work best for them. And with that, thank you so much for joining me for this week's video. I look forward to going into more videos like this, describing the differences between resale and new construction. I am a new construction specialist, so if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below. I also want to leave you with a question myself. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer a new construction home? And if so, why? Or would you prefer a resale home? And if so, then why? In the meantime, as I sign off, please newly construct more likes upon the like button, smash the subscribe button, and feel free to flick the notification bell so you are notified for any time I put out a new video. I put out new videos every week consistently, so make sure you come back next week for another video on new home construction. With that being said, that's all I've got for y'all. I'm out.